Lesson 10. Work and Employment. Job, work, or career. The word work is more general than job. Job is a specific occupation or profession, and work refers to general efforts and activities done to accomplish a goal. Work can be done both inside an official job and outside a job. The word work also refers to the location of your job, so we can say, I'm at work, or I'm going to work. Work is an uncountable noun, so it cannot be plural. Don't say, I have 3 works to do this week. Instead, you can say, I have 3 projects or tasks to do this week. Your career is the total progression of your professional life. It can include many different jobs over the years. You can have a career in a field, for example, a career in politics, journalism, education, finance, or science. Finding a job. An opportunity to enter a new job is called a job opening. If you're looking for work and you see a job opening you like, you can apply for the job. Try to get it. The various people applying for a job are called candidates. To apply for a job, send your resume or CV to the company. That's a document listing your qualifications, education and training, experience, previous work, and skills, abilities. You can also include references, contact information for companies you've worked for in the past. Along with your resume, it's a good idea to send a cover letter introducing yourself and explaining why you want to work for that company. If the company likes your resume, you'll be invited for an interview, and if you do well in the interview, they will hire you, officially accept you to work in that job. To describe a job, you can say it is a demanding job, requires a lot of effort. A fulfilling or rewarding job, it makes you feel good. An entry-level job, a job that can be done by someone who is just beginning their career, which doesn't require much experience or many skills. A dead-end job, a job that has no opportunities for career advancement. A high-powered job, a dynamic and important job. A lucrative job, a job where you earn a lot of money. Working. After you're hired, you become an employee of the company, and the company becomes your employer. The other employees in the company are your colleagues or co-workers. The person above you who is responsible for your work is your boss or supervisor, and the total group of all the company's employees can be called the staff. As an employee of the company, you earn a salary, money you receive regularly for your work. Don't make the mistake of saying win a salary or get a salary. The correct verb is earn. Some jobs also include benefits, special extra things like health insurance or a company cell phone. If you're good at your job, you might get a pay raise, an increase in your salary. You could also get a promotion, an increase in importance and authority. At the end of the year, some companies give their employees a bonus, extra money for work well done. What about the time you spend at your job? A full-time job is around 40 hours per week. A part-time job is around 20 to 25 hours per week. And working overtime means you work extra hours, more than the normal number of hours. Leaving a job. The opposite of hire is fire, when your company forces you to leave your job. For example, Peter was fired because he never came to work on time. Usually if someone is fired, it's because they did something bad. One slang expression for saying someone was fired is, he was sacked. If you want a more indirect and polite way to say someone was fired, you can say, he was dismissed. If an employee loses his or her job because of a neutral reason, like the company reducing its size, then we say the employee was laid off. For example, Donna was laid off when the company started having financial problems. If you decide to leave your job voluntarily, there are 3 verbs you can use. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna leave my job. I'm gonna resign. Quit is informal, resign is formal, and leave can be formal or informal. Finally, when an old person decides to stop working, the verb for this is retire. In most countries, people retire around age 65. Check the links in the text lesson for more vocabulary about specific professions and office supplies. You've finished Lesson 10. Now continue to the exercises to practice the vocabulary you've learned.